2 balls and a strike now. Lifted down the line in left. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning and get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ready on 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
So here's Pete Alonso. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores, and he's safe.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Nimmo at third. Alonso on at second with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Jason Adam takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Jason Adam.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Popped up. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Cubs 11 and the Mets 6. Jerry Familia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Duffy.
Next, here is Matt Duffy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
The next Cub up, David Bodie, singled home a run in his last time up. Now here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Jonathan Villar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And now the first pitch as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Ball 1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. McNeil leads off first with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
And now Dominic Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Aaron Luke will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 32, Aaron Luke.
At the plate now is Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Nico Horner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Horner, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
8.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, and it's still an 11-6 ball game. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Ryan Tepera.
And stepping in, Pete Alonso, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In the air, down the line in left. Happ is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Mets.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Digging in next, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Next up, Francisco Lindor. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And now the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Betances, 33 years old. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Betances sets 2-1 on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Javier Baez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 home. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out with the man at first. And he popped him up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
James McCann will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I
want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Next for the Mets, James McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No ball. One strike. No.
The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Duffy waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, yelling, the Conforto.
Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Jose Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Yeah, and you never want to downplay a home run, but they've had runners on base all game long and couldn't get a home run in that situation. Hey, it's only a solo shot, but they'll take it. But you have to think they're feeling like they've missed some opportunities in this one.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. An 11-7 final in this one. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Joey Lucchesi couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now